Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I am here at Val's RV Park, which is the one and only RV park in the town of Mexican Hat, Utah. And Mexican Hat, in the 2020 census, showed it having 21 residents. And I bet all 21 of those people work at the various stores in town that serve the tourists that come through. So what I'm going to do in this video is drive from here to Monument Valley, which is just about a 20-mile drive. I'm going to take some video while I'm driving and at various stopping points, and then when I get to Monument Valley, I'm going to show you around the Goulding area of Monument Valley, which is on the east side of the highway. And then later I'm going to do a separate video on what's on the west side of the highway going through Monument Valley. First, let me show you this RV park and why I suggest you stay here in your RV, especially in the summer when you go to Monument Valley and you need hookups, because it's very hot here in the summer. This is an elevation of about 4190. Monument Valley is at about 4840, and it is very hot in both places in the summer. As I get to the other RV parks, I'm going to tell you how much they cost, and this one I'm also going to tell you what it costs. Now, as you can see, I am the only RV here. And I've been here 4 days now, and I've only seen 2 other RVs come and go, and they only stayed for 1 day. All of the spaces are full hookup. The only problem is that it's 30 amp only. There's no 20, no 50. So a lot of RVs, the bigger ones, just don't want to handle that. Now I can just fine, because I can run both of my air conditioners off of 30 amps and then run all the other electronics I need off of my batteries. So it's not a problem. Not a big problem for me. I like 50 amp, but I can get along just fine with 30 amp, even on a hot day like this. And with Monument Valley being only 20 miles away, if you have a tow car or a motorcycle, it's an easy trip. And even if you stay in an RV park in or around Monument Valley, you're still going to need a separate vehicle to get around. So let's take off and head for Monument Valley. Now this is the first actual sighting you get of Monument Valley. So I'm going to do a slow pan here. To see those rock formations, mesas and buttes and towers. Zoom in right there. It's quite an amazing sight, really. Although it's such a far distance here, it's kind of hard to appreciate it on video, I think. But I'll get up close to them. There's a scenic overlook stopping point right here. It gives you a good view of the Monument Valley features. Let me zoom in on that one. This one here, kind of fascinating. And on the other side of the road, there's a lot of people, I guess, getting really excited about seeing Monument Valley. And these turnouts are known to have Indians selling jewelry and stuff. In fact, they're playing right in the middle of the road. Just standing there waiting for a car to come by. And look, the jewelry department is open. There's another jewelry salesperson. There are quite a few scenic turnouts along this road. If there wasn't, it would be kind of a disaster. Let's zoom into this guy right here. Here's a turnoff to the campground. It doesn't really say which one it is. I guarantee you there's no hookup there. Here is the KOA that is just a short distance north of the main section of Monument Valley. And I checked online last night, and camping here with full hookups is going to cost you about $100 a day. And it looks like not too many people are willing to pay that, even for this kind of scenery. Across the road is a big mesa. Now the main tourist facilities at Monument Valley is at Goulding's, which is about a mile off of the highway here, which has some fantastic views, as well as a lot of stores and facilities. An RV park I'm going to show you. And just after the turnoff here, believe it or not, they actually have a track and football field. How about that? Very nice. Which is for the Monument Valley High School. And right across the road here is a Mormon church. And the next thing you will come to is the TP Village, which has an RV park. I'm not familiar with this one. Don't know what it costs. Nice views. Well, I just met up with someone here who told me that it's $60 a day for full hookups. And here is the turnoff to Goulding's. I'm going to go in there and show that to you. Maybe we'll even see John Wayne's cabin. They have a really nice hotel here. You can see it is really nice. Looks like maybe a 4 or 5 star hotel. And right below this scenery. Here's their gift shop entrance. And here is their restaurant, which is called the Stagecoach Dining Room. That is where I am going to have lunch. And next to the restaurant is their trading post and museum. I'm going to go in there. This is what is right inside the door. All sorts of interesting things here. And some things you can buy by the pound. This room is a tribute to the movies made at Monument Valley. Lots and lots of pictures. The bust of this man, he is Son of Many Mules, I guess is his name. You've got one of the movies playing here.
I love you. All right, Flint, let's get it over with. Pull your blouse. Are you crazy, mister? Don't pull rank on me. You've been green-eyed ever since you put on that yellow ribbon. But now...
Here's a 3D map of Monument Valley. Kind of hard to get a video of. Here's some artifacts. We have a lot of pictures in here. And this man is... There's a sunset picture that he took. Very nice. A couple more pictures of the Gouldings. And they even have their marriage certificate. I like this. This is Lil Dudette, the Yoo-Hoo girl. Everything here is very nicely presented. Well, that was a very nice museum. I think it was worth a couple bucks just for the air conditioning. And right in front of the building you get a very nice little far off view of Monument Valley. Somehow I date Goulding's really had a stage line. And here is the Birdcage Theater. I'm not sure that's real either. Well, now they're calling the Birdcage Theater the Spirit Theater, that I guess just has a slideshow, which is closed right now. Well, folks, this big rock has something I've never seen before on a big rock. It actually has a solar panel. I guess it's operating those satellite dishes. And they also have a gas station and store here, including a pretty good sized grocery store. Now let's take a look at the campground. And the RV park's full hookup rate is somewhere around $75 a day. And they even have some trees here. They also have a section here for tents, which of course nobody's going to use in the summer. Really, visiting Monument Valley is most comfortably done in the winter, I can assure you. And I would much prefer to RV camp here than at KOA, which costs a lot more and is quite a drive out of Monument Valley. It's in Monument Valley, but on the north side. Now this is a monster RV. And it's a toy hauler at that. Now further up the road here from the RV park is where the locals live. There's a mobile home community here and other regular houses, which has nice views as well. Now right across from the gas station is this sewer lagoon. I guess this is how they process their waste. I've never seen a sewer lagoon before. And about 10 miles down the road from Goulding's is a town called Olaho, which is an Indian village, which I'm not going to go to. I don't think they would like that. Well, folks, I'm going to end the video here for this portion, but my next video will be more about Monument Valley. Good day, folks.